this time, I'd like to welcome Mayor Derek Armstead to the stage to say a few words and to introduce tonight's band.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I'm going to take you way back. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a really big show. A really big show. I'm proud to introduce the Sherry Winston Band, and I can only say this: if it's half as good as it was when she was just trying to warm up back here, you're in for a real treat. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the show.
The next song we're going to do is a Horace Silver song. Horace was originally from Connecticut, Norwalk, Connecticut. Song for my father. you. This is Godfrey, everybody. And Godfrey used to run this same program in South Orange. And last year he had me and the band come and play for him and his audience. And that's where I met Keith. Keith Pressey, raise your hand over there. And Keith said, we're gonna bring you over to Linden because I'm moving over to Linden and I'm gonna be the boss. I said, that sounds like a plan. So here we are with Keith. And actually, Keith, you and I go back to camp, right? Camp Atwater, which was, you heard about that? It was an African-American camp that I went to as a little kid. And I made so many friends there and have kept them good friends to this day, which is really important. Anyway, this is called Love Is, and it was written by a gentleman in Barbados who I met when I went to Barbados, and he sent me this song. See, it pays to travel. Love Is. We hope you like it. Put your hands together. was love is. Okay, so here's a serious question for all the ladies in the house. Okay, you all listening? Okay, how many of you have ever had a bad lover in your life? Nobody? You all had wonderful lovers? Yep. A bad, B-A-D-L-O-V-E-R, a bad lover. Nobody? No such thing? Yep. That's because you don't go out with men. Right, ladies?
Right.
Okay, so I'm the only one that's ever gone out with a dog. Is that correct? Is that correct? No? It's not just me? Okay, if you all never went out with a dog, do you have a girlfriend that went out with a dog? Yep, right? Okay, well the reason I'm asking you this question because I was madly in love with this guy, right? And wrote a song for him. Not only did I write a song for him, I had him come in the studio and do a rap in French to my lyrics. Because he speaks French. He's not French, he's American, okay? Masquerading as a good lover. And then when he got a new girlfriend, while he was going out with me, then he became what, ladies? A dog! So anyway, my brother knew what happened. This is funny, right? It is funny. You gotta laugh about it, otherwise you'll cry. So, huh? Where is he buried? I wish. Not yet. Not yet. He's still alive. But what do they do, ladies, when they put you down and they stop calling you? What happens? Who knows? They ghost you? Yeah, but what happens like a few months later? Okay, Joe just said they call you back because they regret it, right? And then guess what I do? You stick your lip out and you say, you don't even bother to answer the phone. You ghost them, right? So my brother said, are you gonna stop playing this song? Take it out of your repertory. I said, of course not. I love this song. And I love playing it with my band, so the heck with him. I said something else, but I'll tell you the heck with him. Anyway, this is called Mr. D's Funky Suite. It's on one of my CDs by that same title. And we're gonna have fun with it. So we're gonna let all the guys play on it. Let me see if we have time. Yeah, okay, everybody will do a solo on this, okay? All right? Do you guys want to hear a solo from my wonderful band members? Okay. Here's Mr. D's Funky Suite.
chérie, je t'aime. C'est à moi. Tu es belle, si belle. Je t'aime.
Richard Cummings. Mr. D's Funky Suite. And I'd like to thank Keith Pressey back there, Supervisor of Recreation for the town of Linden. Thank you so much for having us this evening. We appreciate being here. Campanella Godfrey, who introduced me to Keith and had me over at South Orange last year. Thank you, Campanella. We'd like to thank our wonderful sound man, Matt. Did you all know that a sound man can kill you? Not with a gun, just with bad sound. But when it's good, it's really good. And this is very good tonight. This is excellent. So thank you, Matt. And our wonderful videographer back there, Sheldon Walden. Raise your hand back there. All right. So I'm going to introduce you to some wonderful musicians up here. Starting on keyboard, a gentleman who studied piano at Juilliard, the University of Detroit, and he has played with such notables as John Lucien, Harry Belafonte, who just passed unfortunately a few months ago, Diane Reeves, Hugh Masekela, Wayne Shorter, who also passed away, Zubin Mehta, George C. Wolfe, Eliana Van Zandt, 3 more tenors, and the list goes on and on. Say hello to Richard Cummings on keyboard. That's a bad boy over there. Oh, yes, he is. And on bass, a gentleman who lives in Bridgeport, Connecticut, not too far from me. And he has taught and played music solely for the last 35 years. And that is quite a feat, let me tell you, because trying to earn a living performing is no joke. And when you can own a home and put your kids through college and play music, hey. So, Steve has performed with Marion Meadows, Tom Brown, who did Funking for Jamaica, Paula Atherton, sax player, Althea Renee, who's also a flutist, a gentleman by the name of Esteban, and he has released 9 CDs under his own name and performed on over 60 CDs with other artists, and he's traveled through Germany, the Czech Republic, Austria, Slovakia, Poland, Bulgaria, the list kind of goes on and on. Big hand for Steve Clark. And you know what? His brother told me about him. I was in a minority supplier meeting, and this guy got up and said, "You've got to hear my brother." And I said, "Yeah." I don't know. You got a brother that plays bass. Guess what? 21 years later, there he is. And last but not least, this guy was persistent. He used to call me up and tell me I needed a new drummer. I said, "I don't think so." And he kept calling me and he kept telling me all the people that he played with. And it was like, what's my response, guys? The old skeptic. So, this gentleman, one day my drummer at the present time called me up like 2 days before. Baby, don't be mad at me." Am I gonna get mad at him? Yes, 2 days before the gig. So I called up Joe. I said, "Joe, there's an opportunity for you. I'm gonna send you my music, which you can do today through the internet. Thank God you can send people PDF files of the music. They can print it out, and MP3 files so they can hear what the music sounds like, right?" So he had like, what, 1 or 2 days to learn the music? This child came to my gig and played better than my drummer. I said, "Oh my goodness. He is now my ex-drummer." So, on drums, Joe Ham has performed with Dizzy Gillespie, Gloria Gaynor, Sam and Dave, The Platters, Little Anthony and the Imperials, The Marvelettes. Tom Brown the Funkin' for Jamaica Town round. And he's performed on The Cosby Show, A Different World, Living Single, and he won a Grammy for Denise's Williams CD, This Is My Song. On drums, Johan. So here's where the audience gets a vote, right? We have about 7 minutes. So we're gonna play one more song for you and you're gonna have 2 choices. So one is a song that sold 5 million records and it was written by Beyonce and Donna Summers and it's called Naughty Girl and it's real funky. And the other song is a song that I wrote called Symphonic Rock Suite No. 3. And I was having lunch with my mom and her girlfriend when the song came into my head. And I called my answering machine at home and sang it into the machine. And wrote, I think I sung about 4 measures and then I had to work on the rest of the song. So those are your 2 choices. So I'm gonna say Naughty Girl, raise your hand if you wanna hear Naughty Girl. Okay, now raise your hand if you want to hear Symphonic Rock Suite. Oh, you guys are wonderful. You want to hear my song? Yeah. Bless your heart. Okay, this one, I gotta get the music out because I don't want to mess it up, even though I wrote it. drums, Steve Clark on bass. My name is Sherry Winston, and I play the electric flute. Thank you to Matt. Thank you to Steve Pressey. Thank you for Godfrey for coming, and all of you lovely people for coming. So, next time, tell your friends to come.
How about it, everyone? Let's hear it for Sherry Winston. Good evening, everyone. My name is Keith Pressey. I manage the recreation for the city of Linden. And, you know, you've heard the term of leveling up. Linden is leveling up, and this lady is on a whole nother level. So let's give it to another again. So, as we do level up, I want to let you know who's all responsible for this vision as we move forward, and that's none other than our mayor, Mayor Derek Armstead.
Let's give it up for Sherry Winston one more time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mayor Derek Armstead, and thank you all for coming out this evening. And as we say in Linden, come again, bring a friend. God bless you all, and thank you for allowing me to be your mayor.
We're gonna play a little bit of Beyonce's Naughty Girl. And guess what? If you're a naughty girl, we want you to get up and dance in the aisles, okay? All these naughty girls. A wonderful audience. We've enjoyed playing for you so much. God bless you all. Have a safe trip home. And hopefully we will come back to New Jersey. We love New Jersey. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Q.